22nd century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut, but from the word we've heard, this guy pounds the strike zone, and if he does that, his stuff should take care of it.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Yoni Hernandez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Yoni Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
Hey, you got one.
Here's Brock Holt now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch.
Here we go, boys. Ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Come on, guys.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 5,
2 here.
Willie.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Mack is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Nate Lowe digging in now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 249 the average coming in, 11 home runs and 33 driven in.
Hey, we got one out here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Jason Martin, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So now into the box is Jose Trevino. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Hey, no one down here.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. That'll bring in Nick Solak as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Now the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Batting ninth, the third
Into the
baseman,
box now,
number 2,
Charlie Culberson.
Charlie
As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Come on now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in once again is Yoni Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Here we go.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Patel.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2, here it comes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors.
Now batting, the
To
second
the
baseman,
plate now, Brock Holt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball,
That's
low.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
the left fielder, number 5.
At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. As he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
53.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, nobody out now.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now batting.
In now, Nate Lowe. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now batting. The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Jason Martin. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Halfway home, still no score. At the plate now is Jose Trevino. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. It just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Nick Solak. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Now batting. Third baseman, Charlie.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yoni Hernandez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Mack is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
Into the box now, Brock Holt. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Got no one out now.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. And now, Nate Lowe. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jason Martin. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Next up is Jose Trevino, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0. Adam Morgan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47, Adam Morgan.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Boston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jay Mack gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, with 15 strikeouts. Taylor Hearn